Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the all-new IQ Tour Ruby. This video is a little late. I had some technical difficulties with the DNA video, so this one's coming out a little late. But regardless, you guys might have some rubies in your hands now, so let's talk about those rubies. Before we do, just a friendly reminder to like the video if you do indeed like the video, and hit that subscribe button. Completely free. You can unsubscribe at any time. It would greatly help me out a lot. Also, a huge thank you to Storm and I Am Bowling. They're the reasons that I'm able to provide the content that I'm able to provide for you guys. Just a simple reminder that if you like the jersey that I'm wearing, or you want to get any other I Am Bowling jerseys, you can use my promo code down here. It's going to be FIREOUT07. Use that at checkout. Save yourself 20% off of your apparel order. That's for jerseys, sweatshirts, t-shirts, that sort of thing. Only apparel, but you can also get a Storm products bowling ball from their website as well. Also, head into your local Storm VIP Pro Shop to talk bowling balls and hopefully get a new rock. One of them might include an IQ Tour Ruby. So let's talk about this IQ Tour Ruby. Layout on this Ruby is a 4.5 by 4.5 by 2. Pattern is a 41-foot typical house shot. Let's dive in to see how this Ruby rolls. You guys stay tuned. Alright, so here we are with the IQ Tour Ruby. We're comparing it up to the Electrify Gold and Orange. The scent with this IQ Tour Ruby, which is obviously the most important thing when you're talking about Storm bowling balls, is Berry Splash. A lot of people have been comparing this scent not to Berry Splash, but to actually a Cherry Bomb. So let me know down in the comments down below if you actually do think it smells like a Cherry Bomb, if you have indeed smelled one. Now, anyways, out-of-box finish with this Ruby is going to be Reacti-Gloss. The cover on this ball is R2S Pearl. This is the 44th time R2S Pearl has ever been used in a bowling ball. This is the 22nd time stateside, so a lot of releases with this R2S Pearl cover stock. It's a weaker cover when you talk about all these Storm covers combined. This cover has also been used on the T-Road Pearl, which was, I believe, the first time that this cover was ever used. It's also been used on the Victory Road, the Gold IQ, the IQ Tour Emerald, the Code Black, and the Astro Physics. The core on this ball is the C3 Centripetal core. This is the 25th time that it's ever been used, the 10th stateside. It's used in all IQ balls, and it's also used in sword balls overseas. This is a weaker core in relation to some of the other cores that Storm has to offer. We're going to watch this IQ Tour Ruby go down the lanes a couple more times. This ball, I think, really floats through the fronts and the mids very, very well. You get a really strong reaction on the back. Probably not great when you're talking about using it on carry down and stuff like that, but certainly can be good for fresh lanes and for more beat up lanes, but transition maybe not the best for this ball. Now we're going to dive into the Electrify Gold and Orange. I did do a ball review on this ball. I think it's a really solid ball, so if you're interested in checking out that review, it's going to be on my channel. So when we talk about this Electrify Go, the scent in this ball is Creamsicle Pie. Maybe not one of my favorite scents, but it does smell pretty good. The box on this is the Reacti-Gloss finish. This was one of the first balls that came out with Reacti-Gloss finish. This one and the Phase 5, they both came out at the same time. The cover on this Electrify is the Reactor Pearl cover stock. This is the 22nd time it's been used. This is the 16th stateside. It's certainly weaker than the R2S. It's probably one of the more weaker covers that that Storm has. This cover has been used on balls like the original Agent, the Thunderstruck Pearl, and most of the Tropical Surge or Tropical Storm series balls did have this cover on there. The core on this ball is the Circuit Core. It's been used 4 times and all in the Electrify sort of balls. You know, there hasn't been an overseas release. They've all been stateside. So this this Circuit Core is strictly to this Electrify series. With this Electrify, I expected it to be a little cleaner. They do have different drillings on here, so this is probably why you're seeing a little bit better of a reaction on this Electrify Go than maybe you would see on this IQ Tour Ruby. So, last shot with this Electrify, then we'll dive into a little bit of an analysis. right, let's talk about this IQ Tour Ruby. So first impressions of this Ruby is it's a very traditional IQ Tour that Storm fans have really grown to love. Clean through the fronts, floats through the mids really, really well. Strong and continuous down lane. Basically that typical hook snap that, or I'm sorry, skid flip that fans have been able to really grow accustomed to with this IQ line. Who's this IQ for? It's really anyone looking for a cleaner ball, again, that gets through the heads really well, that floats through the mid lane very well, and then you're able to really get some continuation through the back part of the lane and then through the pin deck. It certainly can be used as more of like a weaker sort of benchmark ball as well. If you have a lot of hand and you're looking for a really good benchmark ball, this would probably be a fairly good bet for you. I know there's a lot of people that are bringing the Ruby out to Nationals. I'm probably going to be one of them. I really don't expect it to see that much time and lane play once we get out to Nationals, but it's certainly going to be a tool in the toolbox when I get out to Nationals, and I think it's certainly something that at least can be considered to make your Nationals big then as well. If you're looking for something to replace the IQ Tour Emerald as of recently, or even the Gold IQ Tour, IQ Tour Pearl, this is probably your ball. I don't think it quite compares to what the IQ Tour Nano Pearl was like, but you know, it's certainly something that's going to replace that IQ Tour Emerald and IQ Tour Gold. So, do you have a Ruby? Are you getting one? Make sure you let me know down in the comments down below. From the grapevine that I heard, there probably isn't going to be too many more ball releases between now and Bull Expo, but hopefully I will have some content for you guys. Let me know down in the comments down below what kind of content you want to see. If you want to see vlogs, if you want to see what's in my bags, just let me know down in the comments down below. And until the next video, guys, good luck and good bowling.